Oh. Seriously. Someone's trying to get a reaction out of you. Okay, this person could be a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with one, maybe a Gemini. Anyway, trying to get a reaction out of you, trying to make you jealous, trying to provoke you. And the only reason that they're doing this is to try and get a reaction. So what? Maybe they're talking to other people, hanging out with other people, which, whatever, do your thing. But I feel like this is all being done on purpose, okay? They're trying on purpose. Maybe, was there a breakup? Something ended? You guys had a fallout? Okay? So the devil's here. I'm telling you. This is a deep manipulation. These are little tricks and little tactics here. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Trying to sow problems. Okay, no, not a team, not supportive, okay, gossiping, saying a lot of stuff, flying monkey energy, definitely trying to get a reaction out of you. Yes, okay, that's what's happening. So get prepared for this reading because I feel like this is going to be a big one. And we'll see what happens with this. Smash that like button, do subscribe. Don't forget to join me on Saturday for the live stream Q&A. If you want to get any questions, pull any tarot cards, pop in on Saturday. I'm going to be live all day. So I'm just going to be hanging out with you guys all day, okay? It's going to be a long one, all right? So let's get into this.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one.
All right, here we go. What is the deal? Why? Why is somebody trying to get you all... Oh, they're giving me the word remember that word flabbergasted? Somebody's trying to get you all out of sorts, all upset, purposely showing up here, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see. 2 of Pentacles, look, juggling, that's juggling, okay, up and down, off and on, roller coaster energy, very unstable, trying to show that they're stable, right, but the, the energy is very calculating, very calculating. This person's showing up. They're looking pretty good. They got that Chris Angel vibe here. Let me pull you in. Let me, come see my tricks, right? The whole purpose is to try to draw you back towards them. That's why they're doing this. Whoever this person is to you. Okay? Maybe this resonates for you. You're like, yeah, I know who this is. I know that game. I know those tricks. Yeah, it's very unstable. Okay? Yeah, and they're doing it right out in the open. So this person's kind of like, I don't care. They have no shame. Absolutely no shame. They're doing this on purpose they're trying to get a reaction out of you, okay? It doesn't matter. You might be like, well, I just figured that they weren't interested. They're talking to somebody else or somebody else. Don't be fooled by that, okay? Don't be fooled by that because this feels kind of off base. This feels kind of out of pocket, out of character for this person. There's Leo energy showing up there. Oh, 2 cards falling out. Yeah, very possessed. See, this person, okay, I'm just going to tell you right now, they got the 5 of Cups, right? This person, something going on with them inside. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling like no attention, grief, sadness, sorrow. And that because of that, want to hold on even tighter to you, right? That's possessive energy. And that's what the devil energy is, very possessive. Don't want to let go. Can't have you the way they want you, so they're going to try to find a way to draw you back in. It's very possessive energy. You're mine. You're not going anywhere. And so why the tactic? Because that's how this person operates. They're just very possessive and they're very jealous. They have a poverty mindset. I'm telling you right now. They're actually very vulnerable. They're vulnerable to attacks or slights or things that they feel like they personalize it, okay? And they cause conflict and competition, which is what they are doing. So if you see them with someone, and that feeling, maybe get that sinking feeling, understand that's exactly what they want you to feel, okay? Feel bad for ending it with them, feel bad for breaking up with them, feel bad for not chasing after them. If they ended it, it's like a punishment, okay? And so please don't hold on to that sinking feeling if you're feeling that. Some of you are just not even feeling it. You're like, okay, I see what's going on here. Right. All right. Have fun. Good luck. You're off to see the wizard and the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You really don't even care. There's somebody here listening, I know. You're just like, oh, this again, been there, done that, right? But for those of you who are really feeling the effects of this and are feeling stuck and stressed, this is what's happening. And just so you know, it's a game. It's just a game. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, you don't need to chase. You don't need to go like crazy out of, like, that's childish behavior. That's hold on, they're giving me something here. That's Peter Pan or Peter Panette energy. Okay, what the hell am I even talking about? Peter Panette. I've just made a new phrase. Who the heck is Peter Panette? Yes. Okay, Peter Panette. All right, so you know what? It's a little competition. They're instigating rivalry here. If you don't know it, now you know. They're creating a challenge. And the Five of Wands is a card of sport, so it's kind of fun to them. Fun that you're like, they feel like, oh, okay, they got this devil energy, like they have you right where they want you. Weeping and crying and feeling sick. How could they leave and just go with somebody else so quickly? Didn't I mean anything to them? Didn't I even hold a special place that they could just replace me like that? Babe, it's not you, it's them. I'm telling you right now. It's not you, it's them. Running away, okay? That's just, running away, rebounding, running the arms of another person. You need to absorb what I'm saying here, okay? Because if you're dropping tears at work, you can't focus, you can't even drive your car because your song comes on and you're reminiscing, or you see a show and it reminds you, all's fair in love and war, baby. All's fair in love and war. And how do you win against this kind of energy? You either throw it right back in their face, or you just walk away, or you take that one final shot. Listen, if you're going to hit, make sure it's going to be the last one, that they can't even get up. You know what I'm saying? If you have that in you, if you're that person who's listening and you're like, no, I'm just going to take one revenge, right? I always say, here's my thing, right? If you're going to rob a bank, go big. Don't waste your time on robbing like a local bank and all you're going to get is like, say, $800 and then get caught and you're going to jail for $800. No, if you're going to go out of your way to do that, plan it and make sure you're doing Mission Impossible work here, that you're going to try and get $1 million. Don't go for broke. You know what I'm saying? So if you're that person that you need to get your revenge, because I'm not giving you advice whether you should or not. That's entirely up to you. But if that's what you need to do, you need to go big or go home. Okay? But if you don't, I will tell you, the best revenge, if you feel like you got to have it, is coldness. No reaction, no emotion. If you need to go cry in the corner in privacy to get your feelings out because you're an empath and you're feeling it, go for it. Do it. Never let them see you sweat, though. This is the thing here, because this person is purposely trying to, there could be a lot of other reasons, the ones I listed, or, what I listed. I don't know your personal story, but there could be a lot of other reasons for why this is happening. But you need to know that this whole, well, I'm with someone new now and they're better than you, or I never loved you. It's all false. It's all false. They're either trying to get something from that other person, okay, because they're flat on their ass and they're using the other person, whether it's for emotional, mental, financial, physical. They're the one in the desperate situation. Understand that. They have that need. Or even if they went back to somebody, okay? Listen, pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel here. Okay, so here's your advice. If you're going to, and I'll give you this. Well, it's not even for me. It's just what I'm hearing. If you're going to give revenge, go big or go home. All right, so does that mean, but understand that the way this person operates, even if you show up with somebody new on your arm, because they have that mindset, that game mindset, they're going to think that you're gaming them. The best thing to do is not even let them know what you're doing, because then, hey, that's how you win at chess. You got to have a poker face. You can't, the game is not just about flipping cards. It's also, they look at each other. Body language, emotion, reaction is everything. So, make your choice if you need to make a choice. If you're that one that's like, no, I'm not making a choice. All fair is in love and war. Love and war, I'll leave you right there in the ring all by yourself. And then you're shadow boxing. you're punching ghosts because I'm not involved and I'm not staying around for this. Okay. So yeah, that's what's happening here. And they're trying to get a reaction out of you. And I feel like, you know what's going to happen? Ten of Swords. They're going to get tired of it. Like, you can only shadow box for so long. You got to stop and get a break. They're going to stop. Okay, they will. So hold your ground. If this is happening, if this is resonating for you, it might not. For some of you, not right now. It could later. Okay, they could just be, and it might not even be that they're with someone else. Maybe they're out being more social. Like they're being more social. Like, okay, I'm going to go out with my friends, and we're going to go party, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and we're going to post pictures everywhere so you could see that I'm unaffected, and I'm having a great time. And it's just like, seriously? Because when somebody goes from being, like, say they're very, very, so you have to look at the shift. It's a major shift or a major change, okay? If it's shocking, kind of a major shift and a change from how they were before, that's how you know that they're doing it on purpose, okay? So whatever they're doing, I'm telling you right now, that's all just them trying to lick their wounds without you seeing it. Because they're hurt. They're hurt by something. Like I said, they're hurt by something. They could even be mad at themselves for not being able to meet you where you are and blaming you for that. People do that. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The World, new chapter, starting over, okay? This is becoming more resourceful, becoming more solid and practical. And this is basically just looking the other way. Like, no, don't bother me. Do what you got to do. I got my eyes closed and I'm looking at my visions and my dreams and my goals, and I'm thinking about my future, or I'm thinking about just today, and I'm settled. I got my coin, I got my money, very relaxed, quite comfortable in a good, comfy but firm chair, got my hair done. No loss. So there's definitely a major shift and a change that's going to be happening in June here with the World. Brand new chapter. Okay? And for some of you, you're definitely shifting in a cycle. Sorry. What's happening all of a sudden? You're shifting in a cycle, and whoever the person was that you were dealing with, or maybe you're currently dealing with them, you are done with me? You're moving on? This cycle's completed? That's what they're asking. Seriously? Oh, you think you're done? It's a test. It's a bit of a test. Okay? It's a bit of a test. I feel like this person's just fixated on you. Knight of Cups. Oh, boy. Yes. Yes. Sweet charmer. A sweet, sweet charmer. Driving you nuts, driving you mad, driving you crazy. Nothing but a fool. This person is a fool. Yeah, they're kind of a fool for you. That's why they're going out of their way to do this. Okay? Understand that, right? Because when people don't care, they don't put up a fuss. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I want you to know, I feel like one of you is listening here and saying, no, but I really think that they met the better person, and I really feel like they met their soulmate, and everything looks so great, and they seem so happy. Oh, please. 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 No. Okay, definitely not. Hold on a minute. I got something coming in here. Hold on. OJ and Nicole looked very happy, didn't they? They sure did. Everybody thought they were so happy, happily ever after. But that wasn't the case, was it? You don't know what goes on behind closed doors, okay? And nobody is in love and that happy that fast. please. Okay, this person is purposely doing all this stuff because they're a fool for you. They're taking these major risks. They got a lot of pride and they have a lot of ego. And they may even be trying to do the whole proposal thing as well, or the sweet nothings, or send you flowers. And some of you, I'm hearing, are confused. I'm seeing someone who's confused. It's like, what? They keep reaching out and telling me how much they miss me and they love me, but they're with somebody else. That's a game. They're trying to get you to chase them. They're trying to get you to profess your undying love and devotion. They're trying to make themselves look like they're in a much more valuable position, and that they're and it's a little bit of tether, trying to hold on to you. You know, they could even be just using reasons to stay connected to you and not fully coming out and being like, let me just drop the ego and the pride. I just love you. Let's try to work things out. No, they'll do little things like, let's see, how's the cat? How's your cat been? Or little, very subtle kind of moves. They'll say things like, hey, did you hear that new song that came out? Or, you know, do you see what's going on in the news? They'll try to connect with you through things you used to connect for. And that's just kind of a tether, but so it's like a hook. It's like a little bit of a hook. And then the more, like, they might say, talk about something like that. And then you get into something like, how are you? Oh, I'm seeing someone. And boy, have I got a story for you. I literally was married for 10 years. And after our divorce, and I'm sharing something personal here, but, you know, I was just like, man, you're an a-hole. After our divorce, he said, well, and he got with somebody else. He goes, well, I finally got the redhead I've always wanted. I was like, what? Like, it was so cruel and such a dig. But he was an idiot. He was insecure. And he was just trying to throw it back in the face. And I was like, well, have fun with your redhead. Like, that's a weird thing to say. Like, why would you say that, right? And I knew. But so that's what I'm talking about. You know, this person might kind of be like, well, you know, Tether, somebody's name's Heather, hook you into something. And then when you guys start talking more, like, oh, yeah, I finally met the person of my dreams. And, you know, everything's so great. And it's like, okay, well, does she know that we're talking? Because if that's the person of your dreams, why are you still talking to me? Wouldn't you be just so focused on the person of your dreams? You know, even if there's like kids involved or family or whatever, you know, people tend to just move on, you know, or they just kind of distance themselves, right? Exes that are still holding on, but saying that they're, so they actually hold on, but then they claim that they're not. That's very contrasting. You got to look at actions, not words. Okay? Actions, not words, right? So, yeah, don't be fooled by this. I know some of you have been dealing with someone you've been married for like, I don't know, 25, 30, 40 years, whatever, and then your person suddenly ups and leaves, okay? And they go with, I don't know, someone who's super, super young, or they go with somebody else that they just met, and they're just kind of like on some kind of, I don't know, it's like a binge or a drug thing, you know? It's like, it's ridiculous. It's if anything, it's really cruel. Like, that's not how you handle situations. You know what I mean? Like, I could see if you guys have been separated for a really long time and like a lot of years went by, and then you guys got into other relationships and stuff like that. This feels sudden to me. This feels kind of like a sudden thing. And I'm not predicting, okay, that if you're in a happy relationship, please do not take this reading and then, you know, go back to your partner and be like, are you leaving me for someone else? That's like having a dream about your partner cheating on you and then waking up and hitting that person over the head with a pillow. It was a dream. This is a tarot card reading. If everything's good for you, this is not your reading, okay? It's not a prediction of, oh, look out, your person's going to leave and they're going to suddenly run to someone else. It's for those of you who are dealing with this already. And I'm trying to tell you here that they're trying to make you jealous and cause chaos so that you will break down, or so that they can see you broken down. Maybe you're not, because no matter what, you're not showing any like signs of being bothered. And I feel like that might be why they're doing this even more so. Right? So don't let yourself be fooled by this energy, okay? Do not let yourself be fooled by this energy at all. All right, let's see what the Chinese signs are here. Okay, year of the dog, year of the pig, year of the monkey, year of the rabbit, year of the dragon, year of the horse, year of the rooster, year of the ox. Okay, this is just, it's like, are you kidding me? Are you serious with this? Just know the game. Please don't get yourself in a position where you don't think you're good enough. Because they're still reaching out, which means that you are, okay? And if they haven't, they will. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. If you're not looking at the screen, look at the screen right now. What did I just say? Poker face. Poker face. Listen, take charge. You need to take charge. You need to... First of all, if you're distressed by this situation, you need to not be posting all over social media, because I see people do that. I saw someone like last week or the week before. It was a mutual that I have, and I had to get rid of this person because I couldn't stand looking at it anymore. So the partner that this person had was posting all over social media that their partner cheated on them like 6 times. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, why the hell would you take somebody back that many times that cheated on you? The problem is you. The problem is you, not your person. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your person shouldn't have cheated the first time or the second time, but why you keep taking somebody like that back? You know, don't go on social media publicly posting, well, a real man or a real woman would do, because, you know, that's just another sign to them that you're distraught. Okay? And that just tells them that they got you right where they want you, right? So don't go. You can talk about it for sure. You can journal about it. You can talk to someone in confidence about your situation. You got to get it out. Totally fine. Or you want to join a group where it's private and you can talk about it. But, you know, hold your head up. Have some pride. Have some strength about yourself, okay? Don't let people see you sweat. People that treat you bad, don't let them see you sweat, because it's none of their freaking business what you're doing once it's over. Right? And if you're looking and you're searching and you're seeing your person online doing this, well, you're kind of doing that to yourself. All right? You just got to cut the cord, cut it off. And you need to have that poker face, not just on your actual face when you're out, you know, dealing with this person, but also online. Okay? Because that's the face that everybody sees. Look, you can't show your hand. You just got to go into this like you're playing poker. If you don't know how to play poker, start learning, okay? You can't show your hand, and you can't show the expressions on your face of worry or fear or whatever. It's gray rock. It's like, well, do what you got to do. Have at it. Something my best friend always used to say way back in the day. When somebody did something to her, she'd go, have at it. Whatever they were going to do, whatever they were going to say, however they were going to, you know what I mean? Whatever action they were going to take to have some kind of effect on her, she's just like, have at it. Go ahead. We'll see what you got. She didn't care. She was an Aries. She still is. Yes. Okay. So look, addiction. This person probably is dealing with an addiction. They could be addicted to a substance or have an addictive personality. They got some serious codependent obsessiveness. Obsession and restraint. Do you know what that is? Obsession and restraint. That's like a volcano waiting to explode. Possession, control, and emotional block, okay? So whatever's going on with this person, yeah, they're kind of taking it out on you, I see, and you just cannot react. You just cannot react. Not to them. Okay, reel it in. Reel it in. Ooh, look, love call, expressing, I told you. And the more you reel it in, the more you act unaffected or unbothered. You got to be unbothered. It's called the art of not giving an F. And the more you're unbothered, the more they will come, and they will come towards you and they come towards you in this sweet way now because that tactic's not working. So now they're going to come with this sweet, it's a little borderline stuff going on, but they come in with you into this sweet way, like, oh, I got you a gift. Oh, and it's the subtle sweet that's kind of lure you in a little bit. Yeah. So, what's that old phrase from that movie? The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that he doesn't exist. Remember that. If you know the name of the movie, leave it in the comments or the chat. Excuse me. I hope everybody's out there safe out there in the world. We got a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, these protests and stuff. Be safe, be safe. Unrequited love, not enough attraction or chemistry. Some of you are going to see this energy and be like, you know what? I'm not even attracted to that. Like that behavior, such turnoff. I don't care if your person was the best looking person in the world. That childish behavior for an adult is like, you're going to find yourself being like, yeah, what am I stressing about? I don't even want that back. I don't even want that back. And then you start calling in your true soulmate. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. So I know there's a lot of different stages to this, and you're probably in one of them. I'm having a hard time today, coughing. I don't know what stage you're in specifically, but if you're after this stage, good for you. You're good to go. Keep it moving, right? And if you're coming up to this or you're in the middle of it, just be forewarned. This is the games people play. All right, let's see what signs we have showing up here. Leo. Okay, Taurus. You know, it's funny because I said earlier this person's fixated on you, and these are fixed signs here. So somebody could be fixed. It could be like somebody's got a fixed sign. That's what I'm feeling. We do have Pisces. That's mutable energy. Double Pisces here. Okay, let me just double check. We do have Virgo, Leo, Taurus, and Aries. And one more. All right. Leo again. Capricorn is here. Gemini and Libra. All right. Check and see dates. Ages or birth dates. The 7th, the 4th, the 18th, the 8th. All right. The 6th, the 1st. The 2nd, the 5th, 41, 48, 46, 45, 47, 42, 44, the 15th, the 16th, the 21st, the 27th, the 24th, the 28th, the 25th, and it looks like, I don't know if I said the 26th, I can't remember. Excuse me. All right, let's check some initials here. Who's obsessed with you? All right, we have the letter B, letter L, we have the letter K, G, letter U, letter M. We have a G, E, letter R, Y, Jerry, letter N, and a Z. Okay, so these could be first, middle, or last initials. Somebody's name is Gimbal. Kim. Bryant. Getting Bryant. If you guys want to get a personal reading, all of my readings are heavily discounted right now. So do go over to my website, moonpietarot.com. The link's in the description box below, and book your reading with me. They're heavily, heavily discounted, okay? Because, you know, we're all trying over here. Ryan. Yeah, we got a Ryan here. Don't forget to join me Saturday. I'm doing all-day streaming. Starts at 11 a.m. Eastern. You want to pop in and get a tarot card, 1 for $10, 3 for $20. You know, PayPal only. Go check that out. As far as charms, you do have a star here. So this is really important. Make a wish. Oh, you guys, the pink moon's coming, I think. Hold up. Oh, I didn't print out my calendar. I think the pink moon is coming up. I thought I saw that somewhere. I'll have to keep my eye on that. I'm not sure if that's on the weekend. Yeah. So if we have a pink moon, I feel like this is very, I know it's a star. Okay. You have to, I know the difference between the moon and stars. Pink moon, pink stars. Okay. But there's something here about a star. There's a connection to the stars. Let's see what other, all right, other charms. Wow, you got another star. Pink and like an orangey pink, almost like a salmon color. I'd say it's orange. All right, pink and orange. Oh, it's like frosted Lucky Charms. Something to do with pink and orange stars. Okay, okay. Oh, you also have a white... I drop my charms all the time. You have a white cross. Praise the Lord. Okay, got a white cross. Very spiritual. Something very religious. Symbolic of spirituality. All right, strong connection to that. Is there any other charms here? Oh my. There you go. You got to know when to hold 'em. Hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. And know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. I'm singing. I am singing. I'm in that mood, right? I got some... Yeah, roll the dice here, take a chance, right? There's some kind of game playing. You need to take a risk here. Some of you, your risk is, some of you just need, oh my God. Some of you just need to pop off on this person, you know, and not like complain, like, why don't you love me anymore? Why'd you leave? No, you just be like, hey, but you know what? Keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. I don't care what you're doing. I honestly do not, I literally do not care what you're doing. You look stupid. Okay. Go ahead and be stupid all on your own and leave me alone. Somebody might work in like, be military or police also. Military or police. Is there any other charms here? Oh, there is a bee. Okay. And I just saw a palm tree as well, but wait, is it in there? Where did it go? It's gone. I did see a palm tree. Someone might have palm trees somewhere where they live. There's an old saying, like, be flexible. Okay, don't be too rigid, because if you're rigid, you're going to get broken. Okay, be flexible. I don't know what that means for you in reference to this reading. I feel like don't take everything too hard. Just try to go with the flow with this situation. Just see it for what it is, okay? Because this is what it is. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger. And there's also a bee here, okay? Honeybee. Honeybees are symbolic for somebody. Let me think now. They're just telling me somebody... okay, I don't know. They're just telling me jail. They just gave me I don't know why from a bee, but they're giving me jail. Sorry, I'm really, I don't know what's going on. For somebody who's listening to this, just swatting a bee right now, okay? And there could have something, oh, okay. So they're also giving me honeymoon. Like they're saying honeymoon. All right, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. It somehow ties into this reading, either connected to you or this person. It's either positive or negative. I'm not 100% sure, but they're telling me honeymoon. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. So, yeah, you guys come on over on Saturday for the live stream, House of Virgo. It will be Saturday, 11 a.m. And I will be there. Like, I have no time limit. We'll see. I'm just hanging out all day, you know. So you could just pop in and get a reading with me. If you want to get like a personal if you don't want to pay the full price for the personal readings, because I know even though I discounted them, they're still, you know, I get it. You can pop over and get like a mini one from me, okay? And they're very inexpensive. Yeah, so if you do want to get a personal reading, click the link in the description box below. Take you over to my website so you can book a reading there with me. And also go over to my Gumroad site. The link is in the description box as well, where you can purchase for $11.11. I have like twin flame readings. I have readings for like, will you be with your person? There's all kinds of cool stuff, right? So I got all kinds of goodies out there for you. So please peruse them. All right, you guys. So I'll be back here tomorrow. Have a great night. See ya.
Lord knows that I've tried to.